All right, I haven't done a video like this in a minute. Let's get my audio if I need it. Cool. All right, guys, I'm gonna cut straight to the point. I'm not gonna do this YouTuber shit that makes you wait till the end of the video to figure out what's going on. I'm not doing VDuck this year. Now, the whole video isn't about that. There's other stuff in the video that's important too, but I wanna go ahead and let you guys know that I'm not doing VDuck. Now, there's more stuff. There's a dually update here, and there's a Jeep update, and there's a Camaro update, and there's motorcycle updates and stuff like that. So if you wanna watch any of that, stick around, please. But first and foremost, VDuck, I just cannot do it this year. If you're new to the channel, you probably have never heard of VDuck or VEDUC. Essentially, every year I would upload a video from the 1st of December to the 25th of December, Christmas. It stood for video every day until Christmas, essentially. And I'd start December 1st and end it the 25th. They take so much effort the way I edit them and whatnot that it takes me like a whole day just to edit one video now. So like I'll record a video over the course of like 2 or 3 days, and then I'll edit it for one whole day, essentially from start to finish. So right now, my videos take like 4 or 5 days from like start to finish. But I appreciate you guys being super patient with me. It's been hard to try to organize everything, especially with SEMA. I want to say that I should be recovered from SEMA by now, but I'm not. It was such a long trip, man. And I feel like I'm really struggling to keep up with that because I got so much footage, right, to go through. I've got so much footage. I appreciate you guys being super patient on that. I'm sorry about VDuck. That doesn't mean I'm not going to be trying to upload more content during December. I'm going to try really hard to edit what I can and post the videos when I can. That's where I'm getting bottlenecked, is my editing at this point. But I will try to make December push more content out. And that's not the only thing that's going to be going on. If some of you guys noticed, some of you guys may haven't because it's been kind of splotchy, but I've started doing some Twitch streaming again. I really wanted to after SEMA. That was kind of like my main goal, is like after I got moved in the house and after I got done with SEMA, then it would be like time to start Twitch streaming and whatnot. So if you're watching this today, Halo comes out for the PC. It starts to come out anyway. Halo Reach is going to be the first one released, and it comes out today, and I'm recording this at 11:30. It comes out in like 2 more hours or something like that. So my buddy Donut and I, we're gonna not Donut Operator or Donut Media, none of those guys, as much as I like those guys. Just my buddy Donut and I, we're gonna be playing through the Reach campaign and playing some multiplayer and whatnot today. So if you want to tune in, it'll be in the description. It won't be till later, probably about 2 hours from whenever this video is uploaded or so. See, the servers are gonna get fucked too. There's a bunch of games that just came out. So like Red Dead Redemption for PC came out. I've just started playing that again, and I want to start streaming it again. I've been playing Call of Duty nonstop. I'm like max cap, and I've got all the guns unlocked and shit. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, that's been my safe way away from doing work, is playing Call of Duty, because I've been having so much fun. I haven't played a game like Call of Duty Modern Warfare in years. There's just a bunch of games that are out right now that I want to play and stream, and I haven't had the chance to do that. So I'm letting you guys know that I'll be kind of on Twitch a little bit more, twitch.tv/DIWD, links in the description for that if you want to watch that. Super fucking sweet content. Then what's next? Dually update. Let's talk about the dually. I said there was a dually update in here. So right now, we're probably 2 or 3 solid weeks away from the thing being done with the frame swap. I say 2 or 3 weeks because, as you guys know, I can only work on it once a week if I'm lucky. And then with SEMA being here, I lost a whole month. There was a whole month where I didn't have any chance to work on it. On top of that, Lewis, you guys seen him in all the videos. He's been super nice. He's got a lot of shit going on, man. He just got out of the hospital not too long ago. He's working his ass off every fucking week. And then I'm like, hey, can we work on the dually? And he's all like, I'm vomiting blood. I'm like, that's fine. I really appreciate your patience, and I know it's kind of disheartening to have this series you guys are super into, and then me kind of take it away from it, not because I want to, but I'm hoping that once the dually frame swap part gets done, that you guys treat the build with the same level of enthusiasm as you did when it first started happening. I really hope that. After the frame swap's done, there's still a ton of shit we gotta do. We still gotta wrap it, still gotta do new wheels, because I got some new wheels for that thing on the way. Still gotta build me a rear bumper for it, and I got some really cool ideas that I can't tell you guys yet because I don't want people stealing them. And I still gotta build new side steps because we had to cut my old ones off. Who's texting me? Does it tell me about Halo? The Halo message? But yeah, still gotta do the bumper. I've got a sweet ball hitch from it, from Rhino Hitch, that I wanna put in. I wanna see how far that 60-gallon fuel tank goes. I wanna see how much it costs to fucking fill it up. Then I also wanna build a headache rack for it. I'm gonna deck it out. I'm still gonna put a machine gun turret in the back, I think. I've been trying to build this one that's hydraulic in my head. I know that sounds weird, but I've got blueprints in my head for essentially a hydraulic turret to come up, kind of like the Warthog style one. And I wanna integrate that into it. Hopefully you guys think that's cool, and I wanna do that. Then we got the Jeep Gladiator as well, which I'm finally starting to get parts parts for, because like I said, when I got back from SEMA, there was a solid 2.5 weeks where I was like, yeah, fuck everybody. I didn't look at my emails. I didn't talk to anybody. I was just like, nah, I don't want to talk to anybody. Like there's 3 people on this planet that I wanted to talk to, and that was Laura, because I live with her and I love her, and then my parents, like my mom and my dad, and that was it. Like everyone else, I cut out for a minute, especially the people over at ACW. You spend a whole week and a half with those guys, man. You're like, man, I don't want to talk to you guys for a fucking month. But yeah, so that's the future plans for the Gladiator, and then obviously the other Jeep. Whenever I get to that, that'll be the next on the list. I'm gonna build another motorcycle soon. The V-Rod is on the list of next motorcycles to do some like work. I still want to do the supercharger. I still want to do all this stuff, but of course, it being the winter, it's like, yeah, fuck, you know, I don't want to do that. Then I want to build another Shadow, but this is like I got so much other shit that I have ideas for, and on top of that, my Dan made channel, the forging channel, finally got approved for monetization. That's the main reason, I hate to say this, but that's one of the main reasons that I stopped uploading on the knife channel, is because, you know, I was getting these videos that were doing hella work, right? They were doing better than my main channel's videos, because they're just doing like so many views and people loved them, and I wasn't making a fucking dime off of them because YouTube took, I think it was 6 months to approve my monetization on that channel, which sucked. That video's coming back full swing. I just kind of got to get some stuff with the 73 done before I can do that. I'm down to the nitty gritty. I got to do my brake lines and I got to do my drive shaft, and that's the only thing really, and my shifter. I got to install a shifter for it. But other than that, I'm pretty sure it's like, it's ready to go. I mean, I'll put coolant in it and stuff, but I'm gonna drive it around for a little bit, and then I gotta fucking take it all apart again. I got so much stuff for it already. Just went to Detroit Speed. That's another video you guys will get to see. That was very recent, probably my next video. I went to Detroit Speed in North Carolina, and they were super fucking nice to me. They gave me a bunch of parts. I got all the suspension shit in the world. I got mini tubs for the rears, like upgraded front suspension, a ton of cool stuff from them, and they taught me so much stuff. I learned so much stuff while I was at Detroit Speed. I learned like body working. I learned like what a bead roller is and how to use those things, and it was like super cool. You guys will get to see that video soon. They were like the nicest group of gearheads I've ever come across. Like, they make epic stuff, and they're just so fucking like humbling to work with. Hey Dan, we like you, we want you to do videos with us. And I'm like, shit, if you guys gonna take that hit, whatever, you know. That's the kind of like what's been going on the past month. And I know that probably seems like a really long time from outside perspective, but it's been the longest month of my life. And I'm not complaining. This video is not a complaint. I'm just, I was talking. Like, it's been forever since we've talked. You know, I'm not here like bitching or anything like that. I just want to like talk to you guys because it's been that long. You know, I hope on top of all of that, your Thanksgiving was good. Mine was really good. I had like 2 of them. I went over to my girlfriend's house for her families, like her mom, dad, and me, and Ham came over. You remember everybody, Ham from #WeAreAbby. He came over for that, and then we also had one with my parents. They came up here, rented a cabin, and we had an excellent Thanksgiving with them. And I got to see my dad, which I don't get to see my parents very often. They live like just far enough away to where like you don't want to make that drive, but they're just close enough to be like, come on, make the drive. And they can't really travel as much, but seeing my mom and dad here was really nice, and I got to spend a lot of time with them. And I got to make my dad giggle real hard, which is really funny. Now I've got 4 or 5 projects that none of them they're all kind of close to being done, but they're not. Like, the Jeep is gonna be easy. The stuff that's left on the Camaro is pretty easy. The stuff that's left on the Dually is pretty easy. You know, I've got all these projects that are probably gonna finish themselves very soon, but we're also changing up the whole fleet, by the way. I just dropped off the Camaro yesterday to the ZL1. I dropped the ZL1 off at Justin's shop yesterday, and Captain and I peeled the wrap off that is in SEMA. The one that I'm not even done making videos about. You guys are gonna see more videos of it wrapped, but it's not wrapped anymore. It's back to white, but you're gonna see more videos of it wrapped. That's so stupid. Why do I do stuff like that? People always ask me if like how I figured out this whole YouTube thing. It's like I don't have it figured out. I'm just winging it as I go. Oh man. While I was at Justin's shop the other day, he goes, man, you have some diehard fans. And I was like, you know, I do. There's like a group of you guys who are so like, I don't like using the word loyal because I don't want to treat you guys like numbers, but there's a huge group of you guys. I'd say probably like 65 to 80,000 of you guys that would like give their shirt off their backs, you know, to anybody in our community. Like, that's absurd. Like, some die-hard fucking dickheads. And I appreciate the fuck out of you guys for those. I don't think it doesn't go unnoticed, because there's a lot of names and numbers that I recognize that I've seen for over the years. There's a lot of them on my Instagram. Like, that's probably where I do the most communicating, is on my Instagram. Is like I talk to people on there a lot. That's really cool, man. A lot of you guys have been super nice and super supportive over the years, and I really appreciate it. Things have been going really good for me just because, you know, I'm finally with my person. I've got Laura, and I've got a nice setup now, you know, but a lot of you guys have been around since before I had any of that. And for those who have been, I fucking appreciate you. I really do. I want to say thank you. And I hope you have a happy holiday. Happy holiday. And I hope you guys have a happy holidays is all. I want you guys to spend time with your friends and family. And if you want to hang out and chat today at all, and I'll be responding to people when we play, twitch.tv/DIWD. Link in the description, obviously, if you want to check it out. It's not going to be up probably right away, but you know, it doesn't hurt. Like if you have the webpage open in the background or something like that, you'll know. But that's the idea. As long as everything goes according to plan, and we don't get fucked, we're gonna play Halo Reach tonight. We're gonna play the whole campaign. Again, I know this is not like a super entertaining video to sit down and talk, you know, like one of those please read videos, which I kind of fucking hate doing, but it's been a very long time since I've had to do this, which makes me feel good. Like since it's been such a long time since I've had to do this, I feel like I haven't fucked up as much. Because it's really easy to do that in YouTube. At least until it starts getting close to Christmas, we'll probably be playing pretty hardcore up until then between Halo, Call of Duty, and Red Dead Redemption. It's pick of the draw, I suppose. But we're definitely playing Halo tonight. So I will see you guys later. And then I guess I'm gonna open up my Steam and download it because they put Halo on Steam for once. You know, and it's not like you guys asked like, hey Dan, are you gonna play fucking video games for us? You said like, are you gonna ride motorcycles and stuff, which I am doing tomorrow. But you guys didn't ask for Twitch streams. I'm just giving them to you. So fucking, I love you, I guess.